Hey, it's Tuesday, September 17th, 2024. Just got back from a Disneyland trip, a little weekend vacation, and wanted to record some thoughts. Usually, with all that vacation time, I've got some ideas or thoughts that I've been ruminating on, and the one that I was most recently thinking on was the idea of making sure that you build in recovery time or break time, whatever you want to call it. Because I think for myself, and I'm sure a lot of other people, it's super easy to just feel like you should always be going, always be turned on or grinding or whatever euphemism you want to insert there. Um, and it feels like whenever you take a break or you try and do something that isn't quote unquote productive, it's just for pure enjoyment. It it feels like, oh, I'm taking a step back, I'm being lazy, and whatever you want to tell yourself. And I'm like, yes, I guess you're technically not squeezing every last drop out, but this kind of goes back to my last video that I uploaded about over optimizing and kind of that curve um, of optimization, and it's kind of similar to working out. Like you can do, you can go from nothing and just being a couch potato to then working out and getting in the gym and doing your cardio and all of that stuff. But if you do too much, then you start to regress. So that the health curve, or the muscle curve, or whatever, or the results that you get continue to go up as you do more and more work, and then it starts to plateau as you do a lot, and then it kind of starts to go down because you're overworking your body. And I think the same thing happens when it comes to your mind or your brain or whatever, um, the non-physical side of you, that it's a lot harder to notice that, and especially when you've got a lot of different things that you can do with your brain, whether that's creative stuff or just admin, just doing the work, whatever it is. I think it's easy to not realize, oh, wait a second, I'm overdoing this. I'm pushing my brain too hard. And there's definitely something to be said there in terms of thinking that you're pushing yourself too hard, but really you don't even know what real work is. Same thing with the gym, thinking, oh, I can't do another rep, but really it's like, oh, well, you could do like 3 more or 5 more or 10 more. So I do think it's important to push yourself and to find what find what your limit is, but at the same time, once you have an idea of where that limit is, you should make sure to not always be pushing that or touching that or getting close to that. Stay at that 80% threshold, so you have a little bit extra to give if needed, but you're not always revving it in the red zone, and you're not sitting back at 50% just cruising in life and do. Anyway, kind of rambling at this point, but this is just something I was thinking a lot about. In my life, I frequently just go pedal to the middle 100, and then I get like, I don't want to do this anymore, this sucks, and I kick back against that, and then I go to like 20%, or almost nothing basically, and it's just constantly back and forth, and definitely the times that I've made the most progress on whatever it is are the times that I'm just sticking with it consistently and putting in whatever amount that is less than 100. Like 70 to 80% seems about right. So I don't know, it's not a revolutionary idea. It's pretty darn basic, to be honest, but it's a saying we need to be reminded more than we need to be taught. Like most of us already know what we need to do, we just aren't doing it. Yeah, that's kind of my spiel for today. So hopefully someone found that helpful, and I'll see you guys later.